Alright, so let's go ear to shoulder. We're going to start with the head and work our way down. So ear to shoulder first. So inhale at the top. Exhale, drop to that shoulder. Really use that exhale. Inhale. Exhale all the air out and into that area. Just keep it going. Big breath in. Big breath out. Take those full deep breaths in. Nice. Exhale out. Let's do the last one. Alright, let's pull that chin up now. And then exhale, chin to chest. Palms are forward, fingertips are reaching down. Inhale, looking up. Exhale down. At your own pace. Just moving with your breath. 3, 2, and 1. Alright, let's add a rotation. So looking over the shoulder. Trying to pull that cheekbone back behind you. Three, 2, and relax. Alright, let's go forward and back with the chin here. So I'm going to glide forward, pull to the side, and then tuck back in. Glide forward, and tuck back in. Alright, now taking our chin to our chest, we're going to go all the way around. Nice and easy, smooth it out. Inhale as you look back and up. Exhale as you roll forward. And then change direction. Making that shoulder circle, that head and neck circle, nice and even. Alright, perfect. Let's go chest openers. So lock the feet in, keep the pelvis tucked under, open up, inhale, exhale. Pull forward. Inhale. Exhale, reach. Inhale. Exhale. Moving with your breath. Slow and controlled. Last one. Perfect. Alright, let's go side bend. So reaching over to the side. Lock those arms up. Top and bottom. Lock the arms out. Reaching down and out. Up and over. And just use the breath. 3, 2, and relax. Alright, let's add rotation. So pull the elbow and reach back. Pull the elbow and reach back. Exhale as I reach back. Keeping your eyes on your fingertips. Now keeping the hips forward. Try not to let them rotate out. And just exhale as you turn into it. Alright. Perfect. Let's go reach our arms out. Gliding left to right. Even if it's minor, as long as you're going 2, 3, 4, 5 inches, that's totally okay. Wherever you're at, whatever your range is, that's totally on you. We're just looking to improve on those ranges and have full control. Alright, now roll those shoulders back. Real big shoulder rolls. Three, 2, and change directions. Breathe into those shoulders. Three, 2, and 1. Perfect. Let's go alternate. Alternate shoulder rolls forward. The arms are loose, elbows, wrists, fingertips are loose. But I'm actively pulling at the shoulders. And then reverse that direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Shake it off, shake it off. Let's go wrist. We'll go to elbows and then keep going. So pull it at the wrist. Try and smooth it out. Pull at the wrist, keep the arms straight. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go ahead and intertwine. Gripping the knuckles. And then nice and easy. Just try and get any gunk out at those wrists. Go in both directions. Change it up whenever you feel like it. Just kind of checking in with those wrists. Alright. From here, let's expand or push all the way out. And let's get a nice little twist. Left to right. Nothing crazy. I just want to kind of twist and see where there's might be any tension down my arm line. And it's going to go left to right. Okay? Alright, elbow circles. So tucking the elbows close to the rib cage. My thumbs are going to be facing in. I'm just going to cross over and then pull the thumb and the knuckles back behind me. Working those elbow circles. And just taking your time with it. Making sure that upper back is active. Keeping the chest proud. Keeping the chin tucked. I'm not leaning my head forward. I want to stay nice and tall through the crown. Nice soft knees. And we're just filling out those elbow circles. Taking a mental note of where that tension might be at. Alright, now let's go out with it and go back to the shoulders. So I'm just going to rotate in and unwind it. Rotate in and unwind it. Bend the knees as much as you need to. Feel it out. Exhale as you twist into it. 3, 2, and 1. Alright, let's go to hips. So I'll turn to the side here. I'm going to tilt forward and then tuck back under. So active at the top and just going forward and back. Make sure the chest doesn't move. Try not to lean forward into it. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, now we're gonna shift up and down, shift up and down. So shifting and pull one hip up and the other pulling down. I'm bending one knee, but I'm not locking out the other. Alright, now let's create that whole circle. So I'm going to push those hips around, keeping that circle nice and tight. Lock the feet in, make sure the knees are soft. I'm just kind of testing those hips, seeing where we're at, seeing how stiff or how loose we might be. Alright, change directions. Five. Make sure we're breathing into it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Alright, let's go knee circles. So this one let's do without hands first, without hands. So knees come together, knees pull forward. So I'm off the heels, and then they come out and back. Trying to stay upright, trying to stay postured up. Pushing the knees all the way around. 3, filling out those ankles. Check in with the ankles, knees, and hips. And then change directions. Breathe into it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Alright, next one. We're going to get low on this one. We're going to do the same drill. So if you need to make any adjustment with your how narrow you are or how wide you are with your knees, we're going to come about shoulder width. So hip width would probably be a little bit more narrow. Shoulder width probably be just outside that narrow stance that we just had. Alright, so feet are pointing forward, toes are pointing forward. They're nice and parallel to each other, so don't let them flare out. Let's keep them pointing in. Alright, so now we're going to get as low as we can with this one. So as I pull my knees forward onto the toes, I'm going to allow my hips to drop. I'm going to go out with my knees. So I'm pushing. I'm going to pry open and then push my knees back. Find that hamstring stretch, check in, and then knees come forward. Alright, so I can come as low as I need to push those knees all the way around. Alright, so find that good foot placement. Push the knees all the way around. Breathe into it. Breathe. Testing the mobility and the durability of our ankles. Let's kind of see where our ankles are at. See how much balance I can have. Let's do one more. And then change directions. Opposite way. And relax. Perfect. Shake it off, shake it off. Set the feet back in. Reset your breath. Let's go left foot balance, nice and planted, nice and active on that leg. I'm just gonna point and pull on the right. Scoot back a little bit. Point and pull. As far in as I can and as far out. Three, 2, and 1. Let's go ahead and scoop in and scoop out. Scoop in, scoop out. How much control do we have to scoop in and how much control do we have to scoop out? Don't borrow any movement from the knee. Alright, now let's go full circle now. Full circle with that ankle. 3, 2, change directions. Slow and controlled circles. Stay nice and tall. Proud chest. 3, 2, and relax. Shake it off, reset. Reset that breath. Shift the weight to that right leg, nice and active plant leg. Go ahead and point and pull. Pull the toes in and as far out as you can. Alright, go ahead and scoop in, scoop out. Scoop in, scoop out. Full circle now, all the way around. Keep that balance on that plant leg. Stay nice and tall through the crown. Keep that posture going. Nice ankle circle. 3, 2, change directions. Make sure we're breathing. 3, 2, and relax. Perfect. Shake it off. Shake it off. All right, let's do a hacky sack drill. So feet together. Right leg out. Scoop in and pull up. Scoop out and pull up. All right, so I'm pulling my foot up the midline, and then when I scoop out, I'm pulling my knee up the midline. Bringing the foot in, bringing the foot out. Find that balance. Try and pull that knee as high as you can. Five, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Switch it up. Reset those feet. Scoop in, pull up. Scoop out, pull up. Find that balance, stay nice and tall, keep the chest proud. Stay tall through the crown. Finish out one more. And relax. Perfect, perfect. All right, next one. Let's go back to balancing on that left leg. I'm gonna bring that knee, or bring the foot out in front of me, pull the toes in, and I'm gonna go out with it. Try not to unlock that knee or unlock the leg, and bring it around. So we're gonna do 3 in both directions. Last one, all the way out, keep that leg active. All right, now I'm gonna lead with the heel. So as I kick my heel back, I'm gonna look for that glute activation, keeping my legs straight as I bring it all around. Keeping the upper body stable, try not to lean. Last one. And switch. Other side, reset. Leg out in front. Keep the leg active, keep it straight. Last rep. All right, kicking back, lead with the heel, find that glute, and then bring it around. Last one. Perfect, perfect. Shake it off, reset, reset. All right, next one, we're gonna keep going with the hips here. Next one, I'm gonna go egg beaters, egg beaters. So I'm gonna lift my knee, gonna have it at hip height. My knee is gonna stay there. Let's go ahead and go forward, Let's go in, back, and out. So smooth out that circle, keep that knee there. 3, 2, 1, change directions. All right, switch it up. Elevate the knee, kick forward, in, and around. All right, change directions. And relax. Perfect, perfect. All right, next one. We're gonna do some 2 spinal rolls just to reset. And then we'll kind of keep going with the hip mobility and the balance, single leg balance here. I'm gonna tuck my chin. So I'm taking that big, big inhale at the top. Tucking my chin, I'm slowly gonna stack and round out my vertebrae, round out my back on the exhale. Take a little time at the bottom. Check in with the hamstrings, check in with the low back, check in with the neck. You can look to the left, look to the right. Yes, no, maybe so, with the head. All right, then inhale, push the knees forward, and exhale as you come back up, keeping your chin tucked. All right, one more time. Inhale at the top. Exhale, tuck the chin. Pull the crown of the head all the way down. Head is heavy, arms are loose. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale at the bottom, push the knees forward. Perfect, perfect. All right, let's do 2 rotated spinal rolls. 2 rotated spinal rolls. So all I'm doing with my feet parallel, staying forward, I'm gonna rotate my shoulders, pointing 90 degrees to my right here. Same thing, inhale at the top. Pull the crown of the head down. Let's take note of everything going on the side, the low back. Coming up the other side, same thing. Perfect, perfect. All right. Next one, let's go into a staggered stance. Nice solid base beneath me. I'm gonna tuck and tilt, so tilt the pelvis forward, tuck it back under. Tilt forward and tuck back under. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's shift left to right. So if this one feels awkward, it might be because of the staggered stance, but it might be our not so great side. So let's see when we transfer to that other side, see if it feels a little bit better. All right, now let's do those hip circles. From the staggered stance, we're doing those hip circles, keeping them tight. 5, 4, 3, 2, change directions. If you need a grip, use that grip to push those hips all the way around. 3, 2, and relax. All right, switch it up, other side. Staggered stance, soft knees, tilt the pelvis forward, tuck back under. Breathe into it. 3, 2, and 1. All right, so let's go ahead and tuck them under, and then now we're shifting. Feel it out. Left side to right side, how does it feel? Alright, now hip circles all the way around. Keeping those hip circles tight. Try not to let the upper body go along for the ride. 3, 2, change directions. 3, 2, and relax. Alright, perfect. Reset the breath. Alright, next one, let's go out wide with the hips. Staggered stance, on a wide horse stance, I'm gonna rotate and push. So we're doing our figure eights with our hips. Rotate the upper body, drive through the lower body. Make your adjustments with the feet. If you need to angle the feet out, and just smooth it out. Three, 2, and 1. Let's go ahead and change direction. So I'm going to go the opposite way. Three, 2, and 1. Perfect. Staying right here in the staggered stance. Alright, let's go ahead and reach up and over. Other side. Really try and lengthen. Try and create a straight line from my foot to my pinky. See if we can create some straight lines. Last time on each side. Perfect. All right, bring it back in. So we're gonna do a little bit of active stretches here. So heel scoops. We're gonna do our heel scoops. I'm not overreaching with my foot. I'm just gonna bring it right out in front of me. Pull the toes in, hinging at the hips. I'm gonna scoop and find that hamstring stretch, and then I switch other side. Exhale into that scoop. I should be hinging just a little bit further down with every rep, keeping my back flat, keeping my chest proud. All the weight is on the back leg. Three, 2, and 1. All right, next one. Let's go knee to chest. So knee to chest, but I'm driving into that bottom leg. Pull the toes up. Drive into that bottom leg. Keep the chest proud. Last 3. Pull the toes up, knee up, 2. Last 1. Perfect. All right. I'm gonna stay to the side view, but I'm gonna pull my toes up and then sweep. Sweep the foot. Try and find that hamstring stretch. Protect that low back, so try not to arch when I kick back. We're just looking for a slight stretch at that quad. 3, 2, and 1. Switch it up. Try not to arch that back. Keep the back protected. Pull the toes in and sweep. Three, 2, and 1. All right, next one. We're gonna go a long lunge, but we're gonna go a reverse lunge. So I'm gonna set myself up, kick that leg back, I'm gonna drive my hips forward as I reach up and back. All right. Elevate the heel, dig the balls of the feet into the ground. Gazing through those fingertips. And just keep switching out. I'm looking for a stretch on the trail leg here. Exhale as I reach up and back. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, so same motion on that one. I'm still going into that long lunge. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of rotation. All right, so leg goes back. I'm gonna reach up, and then whichever leg is in front, I'm gonna open up my arms into that lead leg. All right, opposite leg. Open into that front leg. So whichever leg is forward, I'm gonna turn into that side. Really open up that chest. Pull that arm back on that rotation. That lunge is totally up to you. It's totally, if you want to take it low, you can take it low. But I should be looking for that stretch still and add the rotation. Exhale into that rotation. Last 2, last 2. Last one. And relax. Perfect, perfect. All right, let's finish out with some spinal rolls. And then that's it. All right, so resetting. We did a couple earlier. Let's kind of see how those spinal rolls feel now. So inhale at the top, take that big inhale. Tuck the chin, exhale into it. Slowly control it. Take a couple breaths at the bottom. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale. Push your knees forward. Keep the chin tucked as you exhale back to the top. Inhale at the top. We're going to do 2 more. Exhale, fold into it. Finish out your last one here. At your own pace, as slow as you want to. Knuckle drag, left to right. So sway left to right. 3, 2, and 1. Take that big inhale, fill up the belly. Push the knees forward, keep the chin tucked on the exhale. Slowly standing back up. Get a couple neck circles in. Both directions. Shake it off. Shake everything else off. Knees, legs. Take a couple deep breaths in. So take a deep breath. Let it all out. 2 more deep breaths. Fill it up. Last one right here. Fully in. Let it all out. And that's it, guys. That is it for today. I hope you guys feel good. I know I feel refreshed. I feel a lot more open, loose. Lisa, I hope your hips feel okay. If you're coming to jiu-jitsu, your hips are ready to go. Or if you're just looking to conquer your day, your hips, your body's ready to go. Your body's gonna thank you for it. Especially right now, we put ourselves through a lot of stress, whether it be through physical stress, but that mental and spiritual stress with everything going on. So let's tap in with our bodies, tap in with our breaths, and let's keep it going. Let's fight that good fight. Love you guys. We'll see you later. Michelle, thanks for joining in. Love you guys, okay?